Pushparani with the English class today. So children, in English subject there are two parts. One is prose and another one is poetry part. Children, in this class let us discuss about the poetry part, that is the poem The Rainbow. The Rainbow. Children, have you seen rainbow in your places? Where you will see those rainbows? Yes children, of course, when there will be a sunny day and there will be a minimum rainfall, at that time you can observe the rainbow on the sky. Rainbow, in Kannada we call it as a Kamanabillu. Isn't it children? So we all love to watch the rainbow. Rainbow, it will be of beautiful colors. How the rainbow will be? Yes children, the rainbow will be like bent, bow, U-shape. Isn't it children? It will be bent like U-shape. So what are the colors? Which are the colors in the rainbow? Do you know children? Yes, there are 7 colors. Those are Vidgayar: violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. These are the 7 colors that can be seen in the rainbow. The rainbow will be very beautiful, very pretty to see. Isn't it children? Okay children, in this poem, the poet, the Christina Rossetti has explained how the beauty of the rainbow will be. Let us study children the rainbow in this class. Children, before going to study the rainbow, let us know some of the facts about the poet Christina Rossetti. So, Christina Rossetti was born in the year 1830 and lived up to 1894. They lived about 64 years and they wrote a very varieties of poems like romantic poems, devotional poems and children's poem. So, that is about the Christina Rossetti. So, they wrote many of the poems, romantic, devotional and also children's poem. This is one of the children's poem given to your syllabus. Okay children, now let us move on to the rainbow poem. Once I will read the poem, you listen carefully children. You observe the way of reading children. Boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. I repeat, boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas, but clouds that sail across the sky are prettier far than these. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. I repeat the second stanza children. There are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please, but the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. Have you understood anything from this poem children? Yeah, and it is nothing but the poet describes the beauty of a rainbow. Isn't it children? See children, the poet explains that boats sail in the rivers. What do you mean by sailing? Sailing, see students, sailing, it is nothing but travel in a boat or ship. So the boat that sails on the rivers, it moves, it travels in the rivers. Then ships sail on the seas. Rivers, nadigalu, seas, it is nothing but samudra. In seas, the big ships travel, sails on the seas. But clouds that sail across the sky, see here children, the comparison is given here. Comparing the beauties of the sailing the boats in the rivers and also the ships that sails on the seas to the clouds that sails across the sky. It is prettier far than these. Children, to see the boats sailing on the river and also the ships sailing on the seas, it looks very beautiful to us. It looks very attractive to us. But compared to these two, the clouds that sails on the sky, ಮೋಡಗಳು, ಆಕಾಶದಲ್ಲಿ ತೇಲುವಂತಹ ಮೋಡಗಳು, it is very pretty when compared to these two. Understood children? In the first stanza, the poet explains how beautifully the clouds, the formation of the clouds that sails on the sky looks. So boats sail in the rivers and ships sail on the seas. That is very pretty to see. But comparatively, clouds that sail across the sea is prettier far than these two. Understood children? So if we watch the clouds, the moving of the clouds in the skies looks very pretty compared to the sailing of the boats in the river and sailing of the ships in the seas. Understood children? Then in second paragraph, there are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please. Children, have you seen the bridges? What is bridges? It is a connection. It is a connecting link. When we cross the rivers, when we pass or else cross the rivers, we have to move through the bridges. Bridges are constructed to cross the rivers, isn't it children? So while moving on those bridges, we will feel very happy because on either sides we can watch the flowing water, we can watch the rivers moving, isn't it children? It will be very pretty, it will be very beautiful to move on the bridges. See children, there are bridges on the rivers as pretty as you please. While moving on the bridges, we feel very happy to move on the bridges. Why? Because we can see, we can enjoy the rivers on either side of us. But the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees and builds a road from earth to sky is prettier far than these. Here also the poet gives the comparison in between the two. See children, moving on the bridges over the rivers, it will be pretty. But the bow that bridges heaven, as already I told you, bow, it is nothing but the something that is in the shape of the letter U. You might have all seen the rainbow. It will be like a inverted U shape, isn't it children? It will be like a inverted U shape. So that bow, the bridges heavenly bodies, heaven, it is nothing but Swarga anteli karitivi children. So the bow that bridges heaven and overtops the trees, we can see the rainbow above the trees, on the top of the trees, isn't it children? The rainbow, it looks like a connection between the earth and the sky. It looks like a road that connects from earth to sky. Isn't it, children? If we observe that rainbow, it appears as a connecting road, connecting link between the earth and also the sky. Here the poet describes that it is a connection between the earth and the heaven, the earth and the sky. So he is prettier far than these. So the poet compares while moving on the bridges, on seeing the rivers, we feel happy, we enjoy a lot, but compared to that, the rainbow which is above the trees, which is bent like a bow and which is a connecting link from earth to sky, is very prettier. It is much more beautiful than while we passing on the bridges. The comparison is given here. So the rainbow, when the rainbow appears on the sky, all the children, even the youth people, even the old age people, once we observe the sky. Why? Because it looks very beautiful. It is very prettier to see. Isn't it, children? In rainbow, we can observe 7 colors. Dear children, when there will be next time, when the rainbow appears in your place, you have to count the colors. Which are the colors? You have to identify the colors. As I told you, 7 colors are there. They are called as Vibgayar. Vibgayar. In science, in physics, you will study about the Vibgayar colors, isn't it? Those Vibgayar, it is nothing but violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. These are the colors of the rainbow, children. So you should not forget to observe the rainbow when it appears in the sky. It looks very beautiful. It will be very attractive to watch. Understood, children? This is about the poem The Rainbow. I hope you have understood this poem. After watching this video, once you have to read the poem, children, and you have to write the glossary words. Understood, children? Those are sail. Sail, that is nothing but travel in a boat or ship. Then bow, something that is in the shape of the letter U. The bow, it is nothing but the rainbow appears like a inverted U shape. Then bridge, it is a connection. It is a connecting link. Then overtop, which is above. Here the word overtop is used. So overtops the trees. That means the rainbow appears above the trees, overtop the trees. Then prettier, it is more beautiful. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. The verbal forms are there, children, isn't it? So here prettier. The rainbow is described as prettier, prettier. So it is more beautiful. And heaven, swarga, swarga. So this is about the rainbow, children. Okay, thank you, children.